One of the listeners to my channel, he's actually a good friend named Ray, who also goes back and forth with me via email. He indicated in an email, quote, listening to your typically engaging read of the Lankavatara Sutra, it sounds like it was intended as the ultimate sutra amongst the rest of the teachings of Shakyamuni. With all the library of sutras available to us, which of them did Buddha intend to represent as his ultimate instruction? I hope this question isn't as confusing as the ragamuffin who asks it. Deep bows of respect and appreciation for the work you do. The breadth of blessings I have absorbed from your videos cannot be adequately expressed. Close quote. Well, while I need to blush and am a little embarrassed at the kindness that he's expressing in these sentiments, I'll go on to indicate what my answer was to him. And keep in mind, please, that I'm no scholar, no expert on Buddhism, so take these comments with a grain of salt and perhaps check them if you find them interesting with those who are actually more educated on these topics than am I. In any case, I said to him, "Hi, Ray. As always, I'm deeply grateful for your kind and generous feedback. I am glad that my efforts have been of benefit to you on your Buddhist journey. The question you ask is actually an excellent one. Unfortunately, the answer is different for different schools or sects of Buddhism. The Lankavatara, which is the subject of our most recent discussion, was considered by Chan Buddhists in China to be the most supreme teaching from the time of Bodhidharma bringing Buddhism to China from India, up until the sixth patriarch of Chan, namely Hui Neng. You will recognize that there is a sutra of the sixth patriarch, for which I have a playlist, where he describes having awakened based on the Diamond Sutra. That Prajnaparamita Sutra, along with its shorter companion, the Heart Sutra, have since then been most revered by Chan, and later in Japan, Zen Buddhists ever since. To this day, the Heart Sutra is chanted in Zen temples. Now, for the Tendai school, which evolved in Japan from the Tiantai school, the lotus is supreme, and was considered to be the last final teaching of the Buddha. Nichiren Buddhists agree with this. And for us Jodo Shinshu Buddhists, which was spawned from Tendai, the larger Sukhavati or Pure Land Sutra was considered by Shinran in his Kyogai Shinsho to be the true teaching. There is also a major school that looks to the Avatamsaka Sutra as most complete, and I am not sure what the Shingon or esoteric school believes to be best. I am pretty sure it is the Mahavairocana Sutra. Add to this that the Theravadan Buddhists would look to suttas in the Pali Canon as the most accurate accounts of what the Buddha taught, and you see that there is no one answer. Myself, I love them all, and believe that each has relevance to various persons in various situations and mental states. That said, I have the deepest respect for the Prajnaparamita Sutras, due to the truth of non-duality, which they point to in verbal terms better, perhaps, than any other writings that humans have created. And I have supreme regard for the lotus, due to its teachings of skillful means and of the eternal life of the Buddha. So, my fellow ragamuffin, which is your favorite? Hint, there is no wrong answer. In Gasho, John.